Hello and welcome to another vlog. Today I will be sharing you my book I read for Lit Circles. The book is called The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. This book takes you on a dangerous adventure with the characters Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, and Cowardly Lion and her dog Toto down the yellow brick road to the city of Oz. Dorothy is a sweet, nice girl that has been sucked up by a twister and gone to another dimension. She's lost and scared, but she finds friends like the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Cowardly Lion. Her friends help her find the Wizard of Oz. They help her get back home to Kansas. She will have to overcome some challenges. Will she make it or will she never go home again? I will let you guys read to find out. I think the conflict is person via society and person via man-made. I think person via society is one of the conflicts because when Dorothy and her friends had to go through the fighting trees, the Tin Woodman was chopping at the branches that were trying to grab him or trying to seize him. Here's a quote about the Tin Woodman. When the big branch bent down to seize the Tin Woodman, he chopped at it so fiercely it cut into two. The tree began shaking all of its branches as if in pain. The Tin Woodman passed safely under it. Quoted by the book The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, page 187. I also think that person via man-made is one because Dorothy had to follow the yellow brick road, but it was fairly hard to just follow it. And here's a quote about how they got stuck in a poppy field off of the yellow brick road, and Dorothy really wanted to go to sleep. But Dorothy did not know this, nor could she get away from the bright red flowers that were everywhere. She was so presently, her eyes got heavy, and she felt as if she must sit down and rest to sleep. But the Tin Woodman would not let her do this. Quoted by the book The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, page 83. In the beginning of the story, Dorothy is a small young girl trying to find her way back home. She is not giving up, but because she loves her parents. In the middle of the book, she is not as scared as in the beginning, mostly because she has friends that will take care of her till the very end. In the end, she is a strong and independent girl with lots to learn. The main character is Dorothy and her dog Toto. Some of the other important characters were the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Cowardly Lion. These are interesting characters because they contradict themselves. For example, the Scarecrow wants a brain, but he is the most thoughtful. The Woodman seeks a heart, but he mostly cares about how the other characters are feeling. And the Cowardly Lion thinks he needs courage, but he is frequently protecting the group with his fierce roar. I think the theme is perseverance and push when things are not easy. I think that because Dorothy never gave up and pushed to the end of her journey. Dorothy would never stop because she wanted to go home and see her family. So I quoted her. "This is true," said Dorothy. "I'm glad I was in use of these good friends, but now each of them has what he most desires, and I shall be happy, and each is happy having a kingdom to rule beside. I think I should like to go back to Kansas." Quoted by the book The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, page 211. I would give this book a 4 out of 5 star rating, mostly because it was all just walking, talking, walking, and I don't really like those books because I think they're boring. I would recommend this book to third to fifth graders. Because if you like a dangerous and fun adventure that is just mostly walking around and talking and finding new people, this I think would be a book for you.